The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. Dear everyone, the topic of XRP will be discussed. On the other hand, I will discuss an impending crypto black swan. However, the announcement that Ethereum had survived the SEC came just as I began filming this video. The Ethereum team, along with other technology providers and industry players, has achieved a significant victory, which we are pleased to share today. We have been informed by the SEC's Enforcement Division that their investigation into Ethereum 2.0 is coming to a close. People are already claiming that someone should go look at Gary Gensler's bank account and hunt for the payoff, because the SEC will no longer bring charges alleging that sales of BS or securities transactions. This is completely ridiculous, because as XRP holders, we were able to observe Ripple's transparent 3-year partnership with the SEC. Everyone at Ethereum is aware of the rampant corruption there. However, it appears that they are now again exempt. But now that the SEC has ended its inquiry of ETH as a security, Ethereum is booming. We may be heading straight into old season now that this has happened. We will observe the Ethereum's fate. Once again, the news has me down, but we'll have to wait and watch how the market reacts. The largest black swan is about to arrive. Plus, I don't think any of us are interested in how quickly it is approaching. Those of us who have been around for a while may remember the crypto crash of 2022, when FTX Luna's Celsius and others went down the tubes, causing billions of dollars in losses. With Tethered, we have surpassed all of those companies in terms of transaction volume, reaching $2.96 trillion. Beyond 2022, the USDT crash will be the most notable event. I was just getting my channel started when that happened, you know. Immediately following the Luna disaster, it occurred. Personally, I saw the Luna community to be full of amazing individuals, and I enjoyed being a part of it. And I still maintain that this isn't it. More crashes will occur, in my opinion. Indeed, such was the case. Tether, in my opinion, will follow. Plus, I'm hoping it happens this year. However, when I touched on this briefly yesterday, many responded by saying I'm completely mistaken. The new stablecoin from Tether, which will be backed by gold, will be enormous. I don't understand Tether Gold, but it's backed by Tether Go. Does anybody have any idea what it is? An all-new digital currency backed by physical gold has been introduced by Tether, the leading stablecoin issuer in the world. As far as I can tell, this is one of those desperate attempts to salvage a situation. This is all smoke and mirrors. Even if Tether traders suddenly demanded their money back, the firm would still lose money selling its assets, which would cause a domino effect in the traditional, regulated financial system, and lead to a credit market crash that would be worse than the original crash. That is the true magnitude of this. My original statement was that Tether, my speculation was that they were also laundering funds for FTX. Also, did you realize that half of all Bitcoin and Ethereum trades require Tether? However, nobody wants to admit that Tether is supporting Bitcoin. So when you bring up the idea on X, the Bitcoin maxes will quickly come out of hiding to refute your claim. But we've known about it for a long time. I am deeply concerned about the revolving door that exists between the US bond market and Tether Bitcoin. Tether supports the US bond market by purchasing bonds and artificially creates liquidity to purchase Bitcoin. As a result, other nations are selling their currencies, and the world is seeing its biggest financial bubble ever. Nobody wants our bonds anymore. We're all aware of the US bond market. Tether continues to purchase US bonds even while some countries are selling them. Rullet's new stable coin comes along, but this won't end well. Oscillation's ODSL associate Tether is among many stable coins that Uphold has declared would be removed. Well, word gets out that Tether will be using gold to back their stable coin, but Uphold isn't even interested. Many stable currencies, including Tether, will still be removed. As I mentioned before, there is currently no way to salvage Tether. Also, the cryptocurrency markets in the United Kingdom and Europe are prime targets for Ripple. Europe should celebrate a major victory in regulatory clarity thanks to Ripple, which has won the most prestigious payment awards in the UK, and whose stablecoin satisfies all regulatory criteria set down by MiCo. The regulations are due in less than 2 weeks. The UK's crypto sector is demanding its own set of regulations now that MiCa has crossed the finish line. The same laws and regulations that exist in one country will inevitably find their way to another, for the simple reason that different countries' legislation make cross-border payments impossible. They have no intention of naming it MiCa. They will merely employ the identical structure. Reason being, MiCa rules are well known to be sturdy. That is why we do not anticipate Tether approving those rules. Additionally, someone requested that I repost the list of exchanges that are subject to fines once more. Nance Bitstamp has them here. BaseCrypto.com is the Bitphoenix coin by BAE. The Kraken Q coin and the H key, both of which are OakX. Furthermore, they are also bound to a Tether. However, as I've already mentioned, the exchanges also pose a security risk. There is no perfect safe way to trade. Just like you wouldn't leave your groceries at the shop after buying them, you should withdraw your cryptocurrency from exchanges. If you're going to invest in cryptocurrency, do it through an exchange. Then transfer your funds to a ledger or Descent wallet. There are still some who use Zoom. It's a decent wallet overall. So far, I haven't noticed any problems. Their connection to the XRP ledger is an additional bonus. Exchanges, however, do not allow you to store your cryptocurrency. What comes next is completely unpredictable. The author of this is Eleanor Tourette. At this very moment, a digital billboard in New York City's Times Square is displaying accusations of corruption against the largest stablecoin in the world, Tether. How on earth can you possibly miss what's in store for Tether? I mean, you can see it on a huge billboard in the Big Apple right now. Reason being, corruption is finally ending. Anything associated with corruption will inevitably crumble, and we'll be able to observe it unfold through Tether. In the cryptocurrency industry, it will be a huge surprise. The video concludes with that. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Muchas gracias, depart.